We are live. You got the half face going on over there. Hold on, let me get you in there. There we go. Gonna do the Sunday dive. Get some people in here. Lee, what's happening? Doing a Sunday dive. That's right, I left out the R because we're gonna hit some dumpsters today. It's been a while since we went live, about a week. So it's about time to go live again. Not a whole lot, man. What's going on with you? Everything good? What you got going on over there?
Nothing.
You trying to pull up the chat?
Nope.
Why not? K-Pup. Alright guys, we going live. Let's see. Honey, you gotta man the camera and the chat. I'm driving. Let me flip the camera around. Oh, I see my first target.
Let's hope the raccoon's gone.
I know. Last time I was in there, there's a big old fat ass raccoon in there. I know. Last time I was in there, there's a big old fat ass. It scared the shit out of me. I was just getting ready to start throwing bags around, and he turns around and looked at me, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Freaked me out for a second. Hopefully he's not still in there. If he is, he's probably gonna be pissed. I see what looks like a vacuum. Need to grab her. But that's a hoe. It cut the cord, but that's all right. That's a camera.
Damn, I thought he was done.
solar light something. Sounds like a couple of them broke, but.
365's in there now.
What's going on? 365, Miss LP. Whew, that's a nickel score.
What was in the bag?
In the bag, there's a camera and something else in there.
He says doing good. With thumbs
Looked like
up.
Air popper for popcorn. And then the other box looks like some kind of solar light figurine. It's a whole case of them. It sounds like there's one busted in there, but they threw out the whole case. Which you know what that means. At least one or two of them are still brand new, unbroken.
Hopefully. Ash Sheehan says, "Hey, goes mom, kid."
Who?
Ash.
Oh,
Ash Sheehan. Rob's Exotic.
aquatics. I find aquariums all the time. Usually, you can never trust. Oh, look at that. Toys R Us going out of business sale. Everything 30% off. That's going to be the next thing closing, I guess.
Yep, all of them.
Damn it, man. Man, that lot is packed, too. For just 30% off?
No, we don't have a Home Depot close by, Rob. And the ones that we have gone to, they've got the crushers.
Or their dumpsters inside a big chain link fence that they keep closed and padlocked. Inside the lumber yard. We got a Lowe's, but they're the same way. Their dumpsters inside the lumber yard and keep it locked up. Go over here and hit the GameStop. Maybe the Aldi's. Then we'll go down and hit Big Lots. Make the return trip.
He said, "What are you doing?" Dumpster diving.
Dumpster diving. Probably just made about a $200 score. That vacuum and that.
What kind of channel is this? It's
It's an everything channel. We do like explore abandoned places, dumpster diving videos, ghost hunting. Weather clears up, I'm gonna be building some stuff out in the backyard. Build stuff like pallet projects and things like that. Bars, stages, DJ booths.
a Mod Podge of everything.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
You never know what we're going to get into.
Exactly. Hoping to get some drone stuff going here pretty soon.
Rob, dumpster diving is not illegal per se, unless the dumpsters are locked or if it's posted no trespassing. But definitely check your city ordinances before you do it, just to make sure they don't have a city ordinance against it to make it illegal.
Yeah, federally it's protected in what was it? It was the state of California versus
Green or something like that.
something like that. I don't think it was Greenwich or Green Lawn or something like that. Crayfan was talking about that the other day. They knew which case it was, but I forget. But yeah, we've gotten all kinds of stuff from dumpster diving.
Yes, Cape Up, and he blows stuff up too.
Yeah, guns, shooting, explosions. You never know what we're going to be doing next. You just got to keep tuning in. And smash that like button, hit that bell to subscribe. The one time we was here at this GameStop, we found a Xbox One kiosk. I still have it. They're still around, and they're out there smoking. So we're going to skip it and come back later. You never want them to see you in the dumpster because, granted, it may not be illegal, But if the employees catch you in the dumpster, they will purposely destroy shit. And when I mean destroy shit, like if you're dumpster diving like a GameStop, they'll actually break the games or scratch them up with a nail, or you know. It's not real often that I find games in dumpster diving at GameStop, but occasionally I do. What was the one I got the other day? Was for a Wii U, wasn't it?
No dead bodies in the dumpsters, Rob, but we have come across raccoons a few times.
We found bodies in the dumpster. They were mannequin bodies, but they were bodies.
Oh my God.
You know, we could totally clickbait with that. Every time I find a mannequin or something, I'll get it out of the dumpster. I'll use it as target practice. Let's see what we got. Ton of old strawberries in there, but
Capo says he's not in Jersey. He's in West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania.
he's what?
Capo says he's not in Jersey. He's in West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we're in a tri-state.
Must be Jersey has a tendency to drop dead bodies in dumpsters.
What's Jersey? I mean, forget about it. Forget about it. I have seen deer carcasses in a dumpster, but I mean that's typical. You're in, we're in Rednecksville, especially around deer season. It ain't nothing to find an old deer hide and a bunch of deer bones in the garbage.
Hey, Francis.
Francis. Oh, it is a long light today. There we go. Now I just gotta wait for all these cars. Nice truck.
It's a Ford. There ain't nothing nice about it.
It's a Super Duty.
I don't care.
It's a work truck.
ZZ78's in there.
Huh? Oh, ZZ's in there? What's up, ZZ? If the RV dealership was open today, we'd go look at some RVs.
That's the messed up thing is, what kind of RV dealership is closed on a weekend?
Right? You would think that would be like their main selling part would be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Just like that dart supply store that we want to go to, but they're only open Monday through Friday.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. I still gotta get back over to the dart shop after you get paid and pick up my flights. I had them ordered. What'd they say?
Rob says he tasted deer stew and it was delicious.
Oh yeah, deer is good. There's so many different ways you can cook it. Me personally, I like the tenderloin and then turn everything else into hamburger and cook it into like spaghetti or goulash, or you know, it's good like that. It's got that kind of taste to it that just brings out the goulash much better. put another car lot back in there. I mean, I know it's not the same
Waves
car
World
lot,
says hi.
Who?
Waves World.
Oh, Waves. Waves, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the channel. Just popping in, saying hi. And leave a like. All right, man, appreciate it. Stop on back. Ohio State Highway Patrol. $2.49 a gallon for gasoline. What's the gas prices at?
Bel Air?
In y'all's neck of the woods, people.
Bel Air, it's $2.30, by the way.
It's $2.30 in Bel Air. Yeah. Looks like we'll be getting gas in Bel Air.
Waves, we're just out driving around, doing a little diving.
Just something to get out of the house, you know?
It's supposed to rain all this week, so enjoying a nice day out.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of cold and a little windy. I don't know
It's
about
not
how nice
snowing,
it is.
it ain't raining. It's a nice day.
I suppose.
Damn. It's 8:19 p.m. in England. How's your weather over there in England, Waves?
Boys are out riding dirt bikes today. So instead of sitting in the house listening to a bunch of bumblebees running around.
Michigander man, we're waving.
What's happening, Rob?
You're going to Big Lots.
Mm-hmm.
Watch that big ass pothole
Yeah.
so it doesn't eat the front end of the truck again.
I see all kind of messages coming up. Big ones.
I can't read them.
You turn your brightness up on your screen, you can read it better.
No, it's my glasses. Rob's Aquatic says, I checked out a video last week on dumpster diving, and when they opened up the dumpster, there was someone inside there already looking for stuff. It was hilarious, and it was a woman.
Must have been an Alta dumpster.
That's what I was going to say. Must have been the makeup dumpster. We do that when we go to Ulta. Our neighbor likes to dive the Ulta store. We'll drop her off. She'll close the lid underneath her, and she'll go in there and dive for a few minutes, find the stuff, and then jump out, and off we go. Budley Beer Burglar 80. I wanted to say hello and hit the bell. Have a great day.
Who was it?
Budley Beer Burglar.
Budley Deer Burglar?
Not deer, beer.
Beer burglar. Oh.
Budley
You know,
Beer
hey,
Burglar.
Bud, I got a whole fridge of old skunky beer out the back. You can burgle all you want. It needs thrown out. Been there since last summer.
Last fall.
Last summer. Last August.
Yeah. Last party.
Yeah, left over from last party. And I mean, it is full of beer. Quite literally. Full-size fridge full of beer. Never got drank. But that's alright, because all the beer that we bought got drank, and then everybody else wanted more beer. So everybody pitched in and got a shitload of beer. We stuck in the fridge, and they was just
left?
like left it behind. So it's, you know, it was free beer anyway, so it's all good. I mean, really, it's not all good because it's kind of skunky now, but makes good targets for the 9mm though. Do I want to hit the Dollar General in the daytime?
Rob's Aquatic. I asked my wife if she wanted to come with me dumpster diving, and she almost kicked my ass.
If she's seen some of the stuff that we've got from dumpster diving, she'd be dragging your ass to the car. I mean, brand new in the box air fryers, Keurigs. I got a $400 electric smoker sitting on my bar at home. Came from dumpster diving. The only thing that was wrong with it was they cut the cord, so I put a new cord on it and it works perfect. Everything was there for it. Yeah, it's Bluetooth. You can control it from your cell phone. Like, just amazing that what these places throw away. Like, I think what the case was with the smoker was it's Bluetooth, so you have to download an app to your phone, and then you have to update the firmware. And I don't think that the person updated the firmware and they couldn't get it to work for them. They brought it back, but it works fine for me.
Gotta be smarter than the product.
Literally, we got new wave ovens. I love my air fryer, absolutely. That's probably one of my most favorite ones, is that air fryer.
The air fryer and the Keurigs are what gets used the most.
Yeah, and the Keurigs. I say Keurigs because we've got like what, 5 of them?
5 or 6 of them now.
Yeah, we gave a nice one to your mom and dad for Christmas. Still in the box, still in the package.
That was the
still
Hamilton.
In the plastic.
Yeah, that was the Hamilton Beach. That was the Keurig and coffee maker all in one.
Right. We found what, tons of coffee? Literally tons of coffee.
We've got totes of the pod.
Yeah, we got totes full of K-Cups.
And coffee just doesn't expire. If it's sealed, it's good.
Yeah, and usually coffee, they vacuum seal that stuff.
Crayfam.
Who was it?
Crayfam.
Crayfam. Danny and Jay, what's going on? We just got a score at Ollie's. Got that vacuum score for the day. Awesome.
There was a camera in a bag.
Yeah, got a camera. Got a
some solar
air
lights.
popcorn fryer. I got a case of solar lights. So yeah, we're hitting it hard, Crayfam. Now we're going down to the Big Lots. This ain't even like a usual dumpster. This is just our local stores. A quick dumpster dive run for us. When we do the big ones, we go over to Pittsburgh, around the Robinson over by the airport. We hit all the Kirkland's and Home Goods, and I mean, we'll be out for 5 hours dumpster diving when we go over there.
5 to 8.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is just our hometown area.
We drive
right
a
here.
Trailblazer, and it's nothing for that Trailblazer to be full by the time we get home.
There you get to see Ghost Mafia. What's going on, Danny and Jay? Crayfam. That's awesome, Danny and Jay. Come to our stream. I am blessed now. The dumpster gods have blessed us with the Crayfam in the stream today. Okay, we are coming up on the Big Lots right now. This is where I got the pop score at, was the Dollar General in this plaza here the other day. And literally we had like well over 200 bottles of Coke, Diet Coke,
6 totes full.
Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, 6 totes full of pop, and none of it was expired. Not a single can. Bottle, case, any of it. All right, I'm gonna flip this camera around. Drive in here behind the store there.
Watch the craters.
Right? I don't know how they get these semi trucks back up in here with these craters like this. Should I check that Dollar General one?
Might as well.
I'm gonna pull up beside it though because they're open. They got the camera back there, so I'm just gonna pull up on the side of the building and run over there, check it. If it's full of stuff, we'll come back after close. Man, the camera. Nada. Big lots. Oh, they're starting to clean up that mess outside of the Rent-A-Center one.
Finally.
They're still open, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. Can you see the dumpster?
Have a good one, Danny and Jay. What's happening, Cardiac? Hey, LB.
We may have to come back after close for that. Oh. There's a big glass top table in there, in the box, but they pulled the legs out, so the legs are like outside of the box. And there's a note on the box that says, "Do not sell, opened." Okay, so.
Is the glass broke?
I don't know. I don't know if it, I can't really tell if it's glass top or what. It's still in the box. Most of it's still in the box. It's just the legs pulled out. So, but they're open and liable to come out at any second. I'm gonna have to get Hunter to get in there and help me get that out because it's big. It's large. We might have to make another run later. I definitely want to go back to the Roll King and see if I find more gun supplies. Yes, I've even found gun supplies in the dumpster. I found clips for a LC9. Whew, that van just almost ass-ended that car. Windy out today. I never find anything at this Family Dollar, ever. Never find nothing.
Nope.
Not a single M&M
And it's a
wrapper.
brand new store, and their back dumpster area is just disgusting.
And it's not from dumpster divers. It's literally from the employees.
From lazy employees not throwing stuff in the dumpster.
There's a pile of cardboard back there that's gotten wet and soaked, and they just keep throwing it on top of each other and not in the dumpster. And I don't know. I mean, if I was a manager at that store, I'd have somebody out there cleaning that shit. But it's just nasty. brand new store like that.
Cardiac, who are you talking about? Yeah, Rob, you need to try dumpster diving. Isn't he meeting up with Omar?
Omar's supposed to be up in Detroit sometime, him and James.
Omar goes dumpster diving. Go dumpster diving with Omar when you see him.
I think that's going to be around the same time as we're up there. So I'm going to try to find out when everybody's going to be up in that area and try to meet up with everybody. As I know Rob wants to meet up with Omar and James. But also Eagle Eye the fam is up there too. She's about an hour outside of Lansing, I guess. I'd put her down there around where Tanger is.
Howell area.
Yeah, down in there somewhere. But hopefully we can coordinate everybody around the same time. I know we're going to be meeting up with Aaron GTV while we're up there, because he's a friend of ours. Even before YouTube, he was a friend of ours. If you guys get a chance, check him out. It's, Aaron GTV on YouTube. He's a musician. He's got a couple of different CDs out. He's unsigned. Good friend of
guy
ours.
you could ever meet in your life.
Does a lot of impersonations and voiceover work, and yeah, really cool. Check him out, Aaron GTV. You want to go up to Ferry and see what kind of stuff? I mean, we've never really dumpster dived up there. Go to a new location, see what we can find.
And dummy.
Hit up to Nichols Bakery.
They have the thrift store, so
Yeah.
anything in the dumpster would be like gold.
There's the dumpster we need to hit right there. That's right in front of the damn building. Wilson Furniture in there. It's kind of like a Kirkland's. We need to stop off and get our Dr. Pepper on. Huh?
Crayfam they had the boats.
That's cool. But it is really cool that they came to the stream.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is really awesome. Big shout out to Jay and Danny. Love them guys.
Love to meet up with them at some point.
Yeah, I'd love to get them to come to Ohio and take them on the big dumpster dive to Pittsburgh. That would be awesome. Okay, so we got a CBS up here, which we can't really hit in the daytime. There's got to be some other places up through here, though. Look
I'd
at that
flip if I was
afro.
able to.
Holy shit.
If I was able to meet James and Omar, I'd flip.
You'd flip if you could meet James and Omar? Like James, I mean, I've never really talked to Omar, but James, you know, comes into Nikki's stream every once and again and stuff, and I've talked to James. So it's like I got that connection with James, you know, he knows who I am, kind of thing, you know. But Omar, you know, I've been watching his videos for a while, but he's got so many followers, it's really hard to really talk to him in the chat or anything like that on live stream.
Right.
Unless you're donating to him. Most of the time, he doesn't even hear your you know, video.
Yeah, we've seen him in yours too,
post.
Rob. We've seen James in yours too.
Right. That's what I say. I've seen him. I mean, I think James has even come to one of my streams before. This is like James is a little bit more down to earth than Omar is. Omar's hard to reach. Okay, Nichols Bakery. Down here. Might have to take the alleyways down at the other end of town.
I mean, I do not want to die at the bakery. I mean, think about it. They got a thrift store to sell their day-old bread. Anything that doesn't sell at that point is a few days old.
Actually, I think they actually donate too. So, because I don't even see a dumpster, but I'm pretty sure they donate. I think they donate to Wheeling Homeless Coalition and stuff like that.
Well, good.
So,
well, somebody does.
Yeah,
So
Nichols
these other
Bakery's
stores
pretty
throw
good.
Stuff away.
Pretty good place. I thought that was a cop car at first.
Yeah, exactly, Rob. You go into Omar Streams and there's a couple thousand people in there trying to talk. The only way that you hit your attention out to him is to donate money to him, and then he sees it. But he doesn't watch the basic chat.
I mean, he does.
He does, but it's so many people that it goes through so fast.
He can't keep up with it.
Right.
And that's not, I mean, it's not his fault, but you can't blame the guy. I mean, if I had 6,000 people in my stream, I wouldn't be able to keep up with the chat either. Just saying.
Cardiac loves our Sunday drives.
Cardiac loves our Sunday drives, huh? We in the ghetto now. We in the hood, G. Making our way across this town to where all the little businesses and shit are. There's like Dollar General and a few other places up here. There's like a hometown like toy store. Like if you were to picture like FAO Schwartz and company starting out when they first started out, this is what you would picture. This is just a little hometown kind of store, toy store. But they have really cool stuff in it. Okay, we're going to check the alleyway. Get that off-road experience driving through here. Ooh, what we got here?
Carpet.
Looks like some old carpet. I don't know what that place is.
Yeah, I think that's your truck yelling at you.
Huh? It's not this truck. I hear it. It sounds like somebody honking horns someplace.
Yeah, let me see. Cardiac, hold on.
Okay, its siren's going off. Okay, that's got to be the Dollar General. I mean, a little tiny dumpster, just cardboard in it.
Okay. Okay, Cardiac, I got you. We'll keep an eye out for him.
For who?
Somebody that doesn't have good morals that need to kind of keep an eye on. He's not in there right now. He's live on his home stream. But
Who's that?
Cardiac doesn't want the name said right now.
Push my camera. Huh? Oh.
Know who it is.
Not really. go ambulance chasing.
That wasn't an ambulance. That was a fire truck. Are you gonna go? Because this is like a four-way.
Yeah. I mean, if the city's gonna have the street light up there, why do they always have to have it flashing red? There's that toy store I was telling you guys about, right there on the corner.
It hasn't worked since the big fire.
Deluxe Toy and Hobby. I mean, it's just a little small town toy store, but
K-Pup says, let's chase the fire trucks.
he's a pup. That's what pups do. Chase the fire truck. K-Pup, if you knew how many fire trucks I've actually chased in my time. Hell, I used to drive them. I don't see a dumpster for the toy store.
I don't either.
Well, it's worth a shot. Hey, is that Omar's van?
No, that's not Omar's van.
It looks like Omar's van.
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It kind of looks like the Raven. I'm
No.
just saying.
Raven is white and blue.
Okay. Well, I was just saying it kind of looked like it. That's all. Dumpster dives the sheriff's department.
Cardiac, this isn't one of the nice towns. This one's kind of ghetto and trashy and lots of drug problems and yeah.
This is true.
Not a town that I would recommend anybody to move to.
We've never dumpster dived here before. We just figured we'd come up here and see what we couldn't find, and really we haven't found anything. Most of the stores that I thought we could dumpster dive at don't have dumpsters. It's like, guess we'll head back to where we know.
Ghost needs to make Cardiac a mod. He doesn't have a wrench, Francis. So if you or I see that person, we'll have to take care of it.
Yeah, I gotta get my computer fixed. It won't be done until next week sometime, so I'm gonna have to float with the mods I have right now because I can't add any from my phone. I don't know how. I don't even know if you can, but other than that, yeah, when my computer comes back next week, and I'll be able to get back on and get things popping again. But for right now,
Hey, Kelly.
Princess says, yes, you can. I did. I'm just not sure how. I'll have to play around with it. Look at that big ass house up there on that hill. You see it?
Yep.
Way over there
Yep.
on that bald hill. Don't play with it right now. We're driving. That's my step.
Kelly, we didn't tell anybody. We just kind of decided to go. And when we left, we went live.
Yeah, we've been sitting around waiting all morning for like a Nikki or somebody to go live on her trip. And Deb was freaking out because she hadn't heard from a Nikki yet. And I was like, well, hell with it. I go live. Let's go dumpster diving. Well, we need to go get gas.
Yes.
So we'll head back to Bel Air. At the Dollar General in Bel Air. I'm sure there's more places to go in Bel Air.
That's sad that they just fixed that track a year ago.
I know, right? put a new cord on that vacuum. It works. We got a brand new vacuum. Oh, we got a brand new vacuum in my office, but that one looks a little less complicated. That big Electrolux thing that's in my office, big fancy thing.
Kelly's like, was getting fries when I saw you went live, but I had to wait till I got home to jump in.
She likes her fries, doesn't she? You know what? That might be what I do for dinner, because we got curly fries in there. I might do ranchero fries. That's the Arby's curly fries, cooked in the air fryer, and then you put ranch dressing and mozzarella cheese over top of them, and then pop them in the microwave for just a couple seconds to melt the cheese into the ranch dressing. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Then you sprinkle some bacon bits over top.
Not bacon bits, the actual real bacon.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Don't confuse
I'm not talking about Bacos. I'm talking about bacon.
I know, but there's a thing
The
where
real deal,
the
Lucille.
imitation bacon stuff that's called bacon bits.
Or we can do...
Kelly's obsessed with potatoes.
We can do 6 in a bowl. In the crock pot.
Ooh, and you can take that to lunch.
You got the balls, the wieners, and breastises. And barbecue sauce. You can take you some sloppy seconds to work with it. Francis, I can't read it right now. I'm driving, dear. But I will check it out. I'll rewatch the video after I get home and learn how. I look like a dead fox on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. Yes, we go to Washington. Wonder if the boys are still riding dirt bikes.
Oh, I imagine.
Did you see Hunter's bike? It was covered in swamp mud. He gonna end up looking like a Oompa Loompa when he comes in. Gets showered.
Francis said, I know that goes, duh.
I wonder if Muxie's is, don't know anything. I should probably check her. Muxie's is cool. It's a beer distributors, but when they throw stuff out, they throw stuff out like busted neon signs. I just happen to know somebody that has a neon sign company that will let me come out there and do new neon. Things like that. beer tins, beer signs, beer mirrors, beer clocks, stuff like that. I've only ever dumpster dived this place a couple times, but I have seen like the boxes for the neon signs and stuff like that in there, so I'm sure that, you know, occasionally they'll get one in that's broken and just throw it out and write it off. And it is an open dumpster, so. Cray fam, if you are still in there watching, might be someplace else for you guys to check out too. Your local beer distributors. We're about to check it out. They got a nice big dumpster back there too. Looks like it's full.
So what's everybody else doing today?
Bud Light dollars. I see a 10 in there. No, it was cardboard. It was ripped. Damn it, man. Thought I had a nice little score there for a minute. Fat guy climbing on the dumpster. Winded now. Whew. Francis.
Yeah, their Budweiser distributor is called Pepin.
Huh?
Tampa's beer distributor is called Pepin.
Pepin? Ours is called Muxie's, or the one over in West Virginia is Karen Bowers. You get some the March Madness banners, the string flags, only these ones are like basketballs. They say Bud Light. Got like 2 packages of those. That was kind of neat. Keep going. You got my. Any change on you? Really thirsty. Polar Pop?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I can get you a Polar Pop.
Okay. Woohoo! I get a Polar Pop.
Coke.
Dr. Pepper. The choice of dumpster divers everywhere. Just saying. I still can't get over Jay and Danny coming to my stream. That was so cool. I know BR family has been in our stream a few times. But Jay, Cray, and Danny, that's a first.
Strawberry Dr. Pepper.
What?
Kelly had strawberry Dr. Pepper earlier.
How's it going to be strawberry? I mean, like, that Dr. Pepper's thing is there's 23 flavors anyways. How are you going to add a 24th?
They got the one that's cherry. I've never heard of strawberry, though.
Yeah, I've seen the cherry. Cherry wasn't too bad either. But I always thought that Dr. Pepper had kind of a cherry flavor to it anyways. Kind of like a cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi.
Are you going to go?
Yeah, I suppose I can. Gonna go down to the Circle K.
That looks like Hunter's X.
Probably is one of them. You better get cigarettes while you're in here. Gotta get that smoke on. 4 people watching. Ah, we lost some people. Yeah, check these out. Bud Light, great pick. March Madness. There's a bunch of, great friends. They each got something different on the back. That's nifty. Got two packs of those. Kind of neat. K-pop's here. I got a friend of mine who's big into like watching basketball and stuff, and he's got a man cave. I'll send them out to him. He'll love those. He'll hang them up on the wall in his man cave. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. All right. Cardiac, are you still here? Ghost, do you know how to get back into Facebook? I have been locked out of mine. Wow, K-pop, you got locked out of Facebook and YouTube? I think you got hacked, brother. Steve Town told me how. Cardiac, are you still in here, brother? I think Cardiac left us. Oh, okay, there you are. 1 second. Okay, now say something, Cardiac. Should come up blue. There you go. You are now mine. No, you're good. I just wanted to make you a mod there. I figured it out while I was sitting here at the Circle K. What in the world? I thought there was 2 of them. Just one. Looking in like 3 mirrors at once, and I seen like 3 yellow Hummers, one right after another. I was like, what the hell? But there was only one. It's the advantage of being a ghost. You see all things at once. It's taking her a long time. You have the same mods I do, except Kelly. She does not come to my streams. I've seen Kelly in your stream. She was in there the other night talking. Wasn't in there long. One boo-hoo. So Francis, did you watch that? Did you watch last Sunday's feed when we went out to the cemetery? I know you was in there for a few minutes, but you got to check out that that app for your phone. It's called the Ghost Hunter M2. I think it costs like $1.99 to download it, but it works really well. I don't know how much it is on Android, but that's what it is on Apple anyway. Oh, here it comes. Here comes my drink. I was thirsty too. I just won that last dumpster, got me all dirty. I gotta wash my coat.
No surprise there.
What'd you get, a cherry fruity whip?
Now I got sweet tea, or strawberry melon tea.
Kelly says, I stalk people sometimes. I sit in the shadows and not say a word. But yet she's got over 200 stalkers of her own. Yep, I just straight up threw my trash in the back seat. That's okay, because I got a teenager that I might clean out the truck. You got to keep them busy.
Keep them out of trouble.
Yep. You don't keep a teenager busy, they'll find trouble to get into. Every time.
Kelly's at almost 300.
Huh?
Kelly's at almost 300.
Oh, almost 300 stalkers now?
Oh, you figured out how to make cardiac?
Yes, I did. Yeah, if I touch on them, well, I've got it sideways this way. If I touch on them in here and then add... Nancy, welcome to the stream. We were out dumpster diving today. We're almost done. We've got a couple more dumpsters to hit right in the town that we live in. And incidentally, this is the same town that they filmed Unstoppable in. The movie with Denzel and what was that other guy's name?
I don't know.
With the runaway train. In fact, in one of the scenes, this is the view. Like, we'll be coming up on the location where they actually shot from in the middle of the street, looking through the train trestle here in a second. That big Chase building right there was the that was the building where the bosses of the railroad worked and where Lady Swan works.
On the 3rd floor.
Yeah, at one point they were shooting from right here at this intersection. They had the police and fire departments out in the middle of the street, and you could see this train trestle. I want to say it's the next intersection. They filmed right outside the police station. What'd you say?
Nancy's just saying hi to Cardiac and Francis.
Yeah, right here is where they was filming from. You know, for a town they film movies in and shit, you really need to fix the potholes. I'm just saying. That road ahead of us, we're going to drive over it.
Supposedly all this is getting paved this spring.
Did you pick up cigarettes while you were in there?
Yep.
Okay. Just oh, shaking baby syndrome. Nice boat.
Where are you going?
Huh? What do you mean, where am I going? Dollar General. Where did you want me to go?
Because I'm waiting for you to get gas.
Oh. I forgot about getting gas. I was hoping to find some in the dumpster. What we got over here? A bunch of baby toys and stuff. The Goodwill.
Who goes to Taco Bell? What am I missing here? Kelly says he goes to Taco Bell, and I said, he goes to Taco Bell. What am I missing? And she goes, to get gas.
Taco Bell to get gas, huh?
She's got a point.
True. Wrong kind of gas, though. That'd be pure methane. This is like dumpster diving mecca over here. These guys come over here and go through the recycling dumpsters all the time. I don't know what they find in there, but it's not like, you know, up in Michigan we had 10-cent deposit on cans and bottles and everything, but around here we just melt our aluminum down and burn the plastic.
He had a stop sign, not you.
Whatever. That's being polite. I want to dumpster dive cash advance and find a couple $1,000. That'd be cool.
Too bad it don't work like that.
Yeah. They don't keep cash on hand. They just write you a check and send you on your way.
They do too.
Hmm?
They do too. You have the option for them to cash their check for you.
Getting some petrol. Petrol.
K-Pup's enjoying the ride on the roof.
K-Pup's on the roof again. I figured he'd be the one hanging his head out the window going.
Jesus.
I'm in the shopping cart tied to the bumper. Not gonna tell you how cemented the bumper is from. Oh, dent. I have a hard time reading it. My screen's like dim. It's all right. Can't be too dented. It's a Chevy.
Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY.
The stereo's working. Stereo's got a mind of its own. It's bipolar. It only works when it wants to.
15.
I talk to the people. slows down. Hey, talking about?
Mm-hmm.
How you didn't even stay on camera? What's the matter with you? Why you gotta be so mean?
I dedicated myself.
Dedication.
Yeah, I don't need a copyright strike. I've already got like 8 of them. Did you hear what happened to Twin Flame the other day? She got her channel shut down for 90 days because she was singing. She was singing in her own voice. I don't even think she had any music on or anything. That's messed up. What I was told, she appealed it and they denied her appeal as well. That's just wrong. YouTube is...
We seriously need to start looking at the other venues because YouTube's just being a bunch of assholes about everything lately.
Yeah, but, I mean, all our peeps is here. I don't want to make the switch until everybody's decided to make the switch. You know what I mean? Switch to Twitch. I was kind of in hopes
Kelly, that sucks.
I was kind of in hopes that, you know, after a month or two, that YouTube get their head out of their ass and figure out, hey, we got all these people leaving us. What's going on? Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's us, you know. But so far,
It is them. YouTube and all their political corporate bullshit. Kelly's mom has her dad's, which is Kelly's grandpa's, 67 Chevy truck, all original, everything, covered in her backyard. Every time she drives it, someone tries to buy it. She can't drive it anymore because it doesn't have power steering and she's not as strong as she used to be.
she could actually have power steering put in that. She'd have to change the gearbox, but she could have power steering added to it. I don't think it would cost too much, a couple $100.
Then it wouldn't be original anymore, though.
It'd still be all original with one addition. I mean, you're not taking away anything or replacing anything that wasn't originally on the vehicle. You're adding something new to it. But for the most part, it is still all original. I mean, yeah, you'd have to have a mounting bracket made and, you know, put the power steering pump on there and switch out the gearbox for the steering. To a hydraulic gearbox. But I want a 65 Chevy, like the one my grandpa had.
Yeah, she said she knows that she can, but she wants to keep it all original.
It's a nice truck, though. Yeah, I'd love to have an old 65 Chevy, and I'd like to have an old 70s model Chevy stepside. The big bubble fenders. The chains on the tailgate.
Francis has had a 76 Monte Carlo, a 70 Firebird, a 76 Cutlass, a 79 Grand Prix, and a 74 Suburban.
I had a 76 Cutlass. That was my first car. Stick seat for double pumper. That thing, when you put it down and drive, every time it shift gears, the back tires would break traction. There was that much torque behind it. That thing was a race car. Had the air shocks in the back end, so you could pump them up all the way and have the assets sticking way up in the air. Vinyl top, puke green.
I remember you driving that car.
Had an Oakley sticker in the back glass. That's like back when Oakleys first came out, everybody had Oakley stickers. That was like the fad up there. Everybody had Oakley sticker right in the center of their back glass. Big O.
Then you launched it over the railroad tracks and landed hard.
I did. Well, the car pissed me off, okay? It had a pinhole leak in the radiator, so about every morning before school I had to fill up the radiator. And the one day, I accidentally left the radiator cap off, and I got to the intersection by Felposh and it broke down in front of the school bus. It was very embarrassing. You know, being one of the only kids that had a car freshman year and was able to drive to school. And my car breaks down in the intersection with like 3 cheerleaders in the back seat and Clint. So they ended up catching a ride with one of their friends there at the intersection to the school, and me and Clint skipped the rest of the day and got the car fixed. Got the car running, drove it home, and later that evening I took it out towards Turner. You know, when you're going out towards Turner Bridge, and you hit the railroad track. You got to slow down because you hit the railroad tracks too fast, you'll jump. Well, we Dukes of Hazzard that car. It came down, busted all 4 wheels off, and bottomed out, and busted oil all over the road, and slid off the side of the road. And I just took the plates off it, took the title out of the glove compartment, everything that was mine out of the car, and I left it there on the side of the road, walked away, and never went back. It's probably in a junkyard somewhere. Because we abandoned it on the side of an old ass country road.
Oh, Jesus, K-Pub. His dad had a 79 Ford Ranger. They hit black ice. It flipped in the air 3 times, and they drove it home the next day.
Look, I grew up watching Dukes of Hazzard and all that, and I'd see that car jump, and it'd come down, and it'd hit on the front wheels, and, you know, kind of bounce and everything. Yeah, well, it doesn't happen like that in real life. I hit that railroad tracks, and I got about 5 feet of air underneath the car. When it came down square, like a belly flop into a swimming pool. And I mean, it was just slam! You're talking about 3,500 pounds of car coming down on concrete. Flat belly flop. And there wasn't no airbags back then, not in them things. I bet I hit them. I bet I hit the railroad tracks. I bet I had to be doing 90.
That wouldn't surprise me with you back then.
Okay, so the shed is shut up and the padlock is on the shed, which means one of two things. Either Hunter left or Hunter broke something on his bike.
No. I'm gonna go with he broke something.
I'm gonna say he probably broke something too. The stage. In case you guys have never seen all the stuff that I've built in the backyard. It's a little out of tune. I need to get out here, clean this up, and get ready for a party. Cardiac, here's that smoker I was telling you about. We found these the other day. They're placemat settings. They're decorative though. They're plastic. They're not to actually eat off from. Of course, when we pulled them out of the dumpster,
We
didn't know that. Shower head? Need a shower head? I've been toying with the idea of building an outdoor shower out here. For like the parties, when we do Tent City out there and everybody comes in and camps. We've got enough shower heads to do a outdoor shower now. I just got to get it plumbed out here and build it. Shower heads like that. Now that is a shower head.
I'd rather have that shower head in the house. You nuts?
That thing is so heavy, once you got water in it, it probably ripped the plumbing out of the wall. Like seriously. I don't even know if we'd have enough water pressure for something like that.
Probably not.
That'd be crazy. Tell Hunter to come out here. Or call him. Yeah, all this stuff we found in the last week. Here's a whole tote full of, what's these? Christmas cards. Still in the plastic. All kinds of Christmas cards. Tons of them. Not that I need Christmas cards. I never send cards out. Okay, we're home. I'm bored. Let's go do something. Kind of hungry too. I'm about to raid somebody's fridge. Who is in here? Do the ghost thing and raid somebody's fridge.
What'd you break?
Huh?
What'd you break?
Miranda.
Nothing.
I didn't see Miranda in here. Let me see.
Oh, and the shed's all locked up, and you're inside. Figured you broke something.
Oh, there she is. Hello, hello, Miranda. You raid mine every night. Yeah, that pulled pork was good too. About time to clean up the bar. I need to get this fridge cleaned out too, because it's full of beer. I'm not even kidding. It's full of beer. And moonshine. Beer and moonshine. There's another shower head. I wonder if that one's all there. I always find it shower heads. I don't know why. It might be able to do something like that. Actually. What?
Hey, Nikki, at 425. Hello, we in Kansas somewhere. Kansas is so boring. Stopping to eat. Kelly says, look for Dorothy. And Nikki says, going 85 miles an hour. And her ass over, and her little dog, too.
Somebody's pounding. Is that the boys down there making a fort?
No, Hunter is inside. Everybody left.
Everybody left? Well, good. Did you tell them to come out and unload the truck? Okay, let's do a haul. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna set this right here, prop it up. Be right back. Unload some stuff out the truck. I want to see what's in this box. It's a whole case of something. I think it's like lights, but let's find out. Hey, Nikki's in there right now. Here, hon. Film. I don't know what these are, but oh, there's two of them. Oh, they are. Look. The big ones, too. Holy shnikes. Glass. There is some broken, but wow, that's cool though. $3 a piece, 2 cases of them. And they work.
Hey, Nikki. We're waving.
If I can get the piece out, I have to get a pair of pliers. Yeah, solar garden lights. Been needing some of them. That one's broken. Set the broken ones off to the side. That one's broken. We keep the light pieces because these are always good.
We just got home from some dumpster diving.
That's a good one. That one's broken. Broken. That one's definitely broken. Ooh, there is a bunch of them broken. But there's some that's still good. Broken. Not broken. Broken. Not broken. Not broken. There's 8.
See you later, Cardiac.
Yep. That one may be broken. But might be able to use the glass globe on one of these ones. broken and fix it. Another glass globe. Still in good shape.
Hey, lipstick.
Keep all these because these. Well, that's cool. 8 of them. And a bunch of little solar lights that I can replace when the lights go bad. I can't complain with that.
$24 worth of free lights.
At $3 a piece, $3, $6, $9, $9.90. Yeah. Yep. Plus spare parts. Like literally, I could put these into like mason jar lids or something like that and make some more. Well, there's why they threw them out right there. Because all those ones were busted. Looks like they dropped the whole case. And instead of checking to see which ones were broken, which ones weren't, they just threw the whole case away. I'll tell you what, I might have to re-drill these holes and put them stainless ones in there, because I think those will throw off more light than those little ones. It's almost time to break out the inserts. All right, let me get that other part. Popcorn maker, is it in there? Looks like it.
Cut the cord, but yep.
We cut the cord and the top's missing. Yeah. Probably not something we're going to keep in our lives. Here was the other thing. Check this out. It's like a little GoPro camera. Look at that. That's nifty. And a little GoPro type case. That's cool. Well, that's why they threw it out, because the latch is broken on it. So that's all right, because I'll still use the camera. That's a $30 camera. Let's see if all the other stuff's in here for it. Oh yeah, look at there. Straps. There's the cord. More mounts. Heck yeah, look at there. Another mount for in the car. That's awesome. $30 camera. Don't know what else is in this bag. Definitely some camera. What they do, they'll put the returns in with a big bag of trash. Oh, wait. Look at there. It was in the bag. Is the other piece right there? And there's the butter thing. That means popcorn popper's all right. Just gotta put the cord back together. me a little bit of meat on it. I can fix that. Awesome. Got your new popcorn popper, babe. And one last thing that I gotta get out of the truck. Bunch of solar lights, popcorn popper, camera, and this. There's the cord. There's the batteries. Gypsy! A couple of screws missing.
My phone's in my pocket.
Yeah, we had to go get cigarettes, so we made the round.
I was hollering on the radio. I'm like, Dave, Heather, you guys awake? Shit. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The heater on their porch, the blower's bad.
Is it?
Yeah. Chris is in there trying to fix it.
Tell them to get that one out of our basement.
Where's the one out of the basement? I didn't just want to go in the house.
It is cold out here. Holy shnikes.
Uh-huh. Yep. Did you see what we found?
Oh, I suppose it works.
You need a popcorn maker?
Popcorn maker. Holy shit.
Did you see these? They threw out a whole case,
Yeah, I see that.
but a bunch of them were broken. But when the little LEDs go out, I got replacements.
We went to Ollie's, Big Lots, and Dollar General.
Yeah, we just basically just 3 stores. That was it. Can't go wrong with all that. Yeah, have Chris come out and get that. He'll just hoist it up on a shoulder and carry it in the house. Oh, we got some more solar lights for the party. I'm gonna put these inside
I was
the
telling
box.
Chris I wanted to buy some.
I got 8 of them here that work, that aren't broken.
You actually have 10 because you've got 2 globes that aren't broke that you can fix.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to save that box because there's couple pieces in there that might have that. You never have enough steaks. I'll put these under the bar.
It's cold.
It's so windy. Well, those suckers are heavy too. Up here for now. I'm gonna go in and play with my camera.
Don't talk like that, Kelly.
Find some screws. Put that back together. Now the attachments that you hear for this, they're probably still in that dumpster, strewn out all over the place somewhere. But I can fix that cord.
And our other Bissell attachments probably work right in it.
Yep, guaranteed. We'll make some popcorn.
Nope.
You want a popcorn popper? Makes 12 cups of popcorn.
That's what
at a time.
microwaves are for.
Microwaves. Air poppers are so much better than the microwave. Okie dokie. Who else in there? 4 people. Francis is in there. Grab my pop, would you? Melissa Wilson. And Nikki. And Nikki, are you driving and typing?
She stopped to eat.
Oh, she stopped to eat. Where are we eating? Any place good? Entering through the basement. K-Pup says, I'm still here. Whew. The hell? Oh, there's a TV in my chair. I'll forget it about that. There we go. Oh my God, I was gonna type Wendy's as a joke. Warm in here. We're outside. Huh?
That plug on the shelf,
Uh-huh.
is that enough for the crock pot to cook?
Usually we do it on top of the microwave. And the crock pot should already be there. Let's see what all I got here for my freebie camera. It's a little Vivitar camera, but You never know. Oh, look at this. Even comes with the software. Cool. This would be extra dumpster diving footage right here. Let's see. Microsoft XP, SP3, Vista SPI, or Windows 7. Well, it's good because my computer is definitely Windows 7. I don't like Windows 10. It never works out right for me. Too bad that that's broken. That's alright. So I think this just snaps on. Oh, look at that. That is a dash cam accessory, is what that is. Which is cool.
Can't use that one.
Huh?
Can't use this one.
Can't use what one?
This crock pot is plugged in there.
Why not? We used it the other day.
Exactly. What's in the crock pot?
Oh, the chili's still in the fridge. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Isn't that nifty wifty? Okay, so that goes in there like that, and then that slides in here like that. Snaps into place, and it glues down on the dash. Wow. And then this. Got to be rechargeable or something. You know what? For a cheap camera, like if you really wanted to get some really cool camera angles, you wanted to mount this on your car like under the bumper or something like that, and wasn't afraid to lose it if it, you know, if it got knocked off or lost or something like that. Be a really neat thing considering we just got this camera out of the garbage and didn't pay nothing for it. So this definitely would be like some wicked footage every once in a while, because you can literally strap that thing onto about anything you wanted. Oh, it's got a place for a micro SD card. Awesome. Let's see if it powers on. No, it's not powering on, must be dead. Well, let's try charging it, see if it'll take a charge. Maybe. Where is my multi-charger? Okay, there we go. And it lights up. Let's see if it'll power on while it charges on. Yep. Still had the little cellophane cover over the back screen. Yeah, so that's pretty. I mean, it's not. It says DVR 781 HD, so it's not that great of a camera. However, it'll do. We're gonna let that charge up. Maybe we'll put that later. We even got a mount to mount it on like a mirror or something. Yeah, isn't that nifty? I love everybody in the lobby. Dustin Stevens. What's going on, Dustin? Welcome to the channel, brother. We just got back from our dumpster dive and just kind of messing around with a couple of things that we found. Got this little Vivitar camera out of the garbage. We're going to do some... you know what? That's the camera I'm going to use when I blow the shit up. That's what I'll do. That way, if the camera gets damaged, I'm not out anything. Awesome. That'll work perfect. I can always recover an SD card. So if the camera accidentally gets blown up too, it'll be all right. I was wondering how I was going to do that. Back to the open road. Oh, yeah. All peace, love, faith. All right, Nikki, be safe. And Nikki's getting back on the road. I don't know how many more miles she's got to go, but she's on the road again. All right, guys. Well, I am home. Got that on charge. I'm not going to mess with that vacuum right this moment. I got to pick up a couple things. I need some shrink wrap tube and stuff like that to fix that. Fix that cord on it, but pick some of that up next weekend, and I got about I got 2 vacuums and a rug scrubber to put cords on, huh?
Yeah.
So next weekend I got 9mm shrink tube. Dreaming of what?
Mine are not a priority.
Sure it is. You get a zombie wander into the backyard, you're going to wish you had some 9mm shells. I'll take.
No.
You going to wait for...
have a-
You going to sit there fixing to come save your ass, ain't you?
Nope. Somebody walks to the yard, I'll be...
You gonna pull a notice on Hunter? Oh, man. Oh. I just started tossing the kitty cats and run. Feed him your dog downstairs. They'll eat for a week. She's so fat. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out here, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. Nice seeing everybody in here. Cray fam, big shout out to you guys. Loved having you in the stream. Peace, love, and faith to all. Nikki, be safe out there on the road. Francis, I'll catch your stream later on tonight when you're doing the flashlight thing. And everybody else, I'll be jumping around stream to stream, hitting them like buttons and all that stuff. So we'll catch you here after a bit. Later, guys.